Really? No, no, no.
How come you dreamt about bears?
Look at me. I dreamt about bears because we got to the park last night. We weren't in the park 2 minutes. We saw a bear. Then we saw a hawk fly in front of the truck. And then we saw a family of foxes eating litter that somebody threw out of their vehicle, which is a no-no because we got here just as it was getting dark and those poor little animals could get hit. And then, what else did we see? Oh, we parked a heron before we got into our campground. And then we've got this, and we've seen probably 4 or 5 herons fly by.
Yeah,
and ducks, and we've seen geese. And it's a blue sky day, hardly any wind. We're going out on that with the dog.
Maybe. Kayaking with Winston didn't work out as we hoped. I don't think we're terribly surprised that the puppy didn't do well in the small kayak. We're going to Mount Carlton in a couple weeks and we're going to take the canoe. Hopefully with the additional space in the canoe it'll be a little more relaxed and that'll work. But for now it looks like, at least with this kind of a kayak, puppy's out. So this is just a solo paddle. Just up the shore a bit from the campsite here, just so we can say get out and a little bit of paddle anyway. Maybe Mary will take a turn after. But nonetheless, beautiful day, great day for paddle, a little windy, but great place to be. That's as far as we come. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. One of our favorite things about Kouchibouguac National Park is that right within the park boundaries there's still an operating fishing wharf. And if you're here during lobster season, which it is now, when the boats start coming in and unloading their lobster, often they'll sell it to you right off the boat. So today I scored 6 market lobsters fresh out of the Atlantic Ocean. Though the wharf isn't like a 10-15 minute walk from the campground we're at. So, lobster for supper. And I think maybe lobster fresh out of the Atlantic Ocean, steamed at your own campsite with a cold beer and some hot butter is probably the best meal in the world. Anyway, I can't wait for supper. Now, these guys are so fresh off the boat, but they haven't even been banded yet. It means there's no elastic bands in the claws. So at this point, my main goal is to get them back to the campsite with all my fingers still attached. Anyway, they seem pretty docile, so I think I'm fine. Oh, and did I mention 6 lobsters straight off the boat? $35. Yeah.
Really?
That's what I got.
No way.
What I got.
Yay! You got a lobster. Throw them on the bed.
Yeah. Here they come.
Here comes the lobster woman. Oh, there's a lot of claws in there waiting to grab me.
Yeah. Any lobster cooking tips?
Eat it while it's hot.
That's an eating tip.
Lobster tips. So the way that I cook lobster is I don't submerge it completely in water. So in that pot, I only put about that much water. I put a lot of salt in it because it cooks better in salted water. And then, so you're kind of steaming them more than boiling them. And you gotta wait for it to come to a boil, and then you time it 10 minutes from the point of boiling again.
Oh, I wasn't recording. Can you do it again?
No. Are you kidding?
How do you like hiking with the dog so far?
He recharged his battery, so he's like on fast forward.
Well, we're nearly done Winston's first hike.
You mean we nearly survived Winston's first hike?
I think even a couple weeks ago we wouldn't have been able to do anything like this, but now
No, he wanted us to carry him.
Yeah.
The rock we took on him.
I would say he's not completely wore out, but
He slowed down.
he's slowed down a little. Anyway, this was fun.
This is how much water he went through. We kept him
Yeah.
well hydrated.
Yeah. That was about 5.5K and then about an hour and a half.
5.5K?
Yeah.
It was not an hour and a half. It felt like it was 20 minutes. We ran the whole thing.
Just seemed that way. All right, back to camp for beer time.
Beer time. Bear claws. Bear claws right there. Right?
All right, last night here at Kouchibouguac for 2020.
Somebody got the dog really wet and dirty, and it wasn't me.
The dog's disgusting.
And the dog likes to sleep with his parents.
So he had a good day.
He'll be sleeping on Brad's side
He
tonight.
always does. All right, well, we had another great weekend. Another
Last weekend, it was awesome. I can't believe that we've been coming here. This is our 7th season. We've never camped on this side. We haven't left the campground. There's a trail. We did the trail yesterday. We stayed here. We're enjoying it. Third beautiful sunset. It's raining over there. It's been a great
It
weekend.
is. We'll be back next year. And next 2 weeks, we're at Mount Carlton.
And how tall is Mount Carlton?
It's about 820 meters above sea level, I believe.
Which is is the second highest mountain on the East Coast?
No, it's the highest.
It is the highest on the East Coast. And we're not climbing it this time.
We might do Mount Head, though.
We'll see. We'll see.
Right. Anyway, see you then.
Right?